Progressive foreign policy, to me, is fearless, visionary, innovative, human-centered, and grounded in justice for all.
A peaceful world is a better world.
It means living our values. It means being coherent and clear.
Progressive foreign policy means people over profits.
Peace is patriotic.
Acting for the betterment of all people.
Sow peace, reap peace.
We imagine a world where the United States acts to uplift and reinforce all people's human rights, dignity, and well-being. We believe we must build a global movement for change rooted in solidarity to radically reform U.S. foreign policy.
Our values don't stop at the water's edge. We are for a foreign policy that respects human rights, human dignity, and justice within our borders and outside.
Because we're all in this together. Policies that claim to make some of us safe while making others less safe is an unacceptable response to fear, crisis, and insecurity.
For too long, the United States has used military force for challenges that do not have military solutions, with disastrous results. We must prioritize building peace and economic security to help communities thrive, free from conflict.
But everyone's survival and dignity depends on a healthy planet. We need effective and immediate responses to the climate crisis at all levels of society right now.
So let's build an economy that invests in people and the planet. And let's pay for it by defunding violence and exploitation, here and everywhere.
We have to work together to end inequality and topple global oligarchy to build a world that works for everyone. We do that by fighting to organize collectively, to give workers a fair playing field around the world, and to uphold the same basic human rights for all people, regardless of what your job is, who you are, who you love, who you pray to, or where you live.
Self-determination, economic prosperity, and justice are essential to building a world that empowers people, not just governments, corporations, and elites. But we can only make this world a reality by first making sure that our own actions uphold international law and universal human rights.
We believe where you're born should never confine you to poverty, war, or environmental catastrophe. We support the right of all people to seek opportunity, safety, and refuge through migration. Our policies should prioritize human dignity and diplomacy, not vilify and dehumanize others.
We must democratize our foreign policy and center the people most impacted by our decisions. By empowering the voices, the needs, and leadership of those our policies most impact, we can help to ensure our actions defend the rights of all people around the world.
We must uphold these principles in every instance, not only when convenient. We must lead with our values when we engage with both allies and competitors alike, because staying silent in the face of abuse fuels the world's insecurity.